Okay, today, boys and girls, we are going to make some food chains and we're going to end up with a food web. So remember we talked about how the source of all energy for everything is which one of those do you think? Good, I'm hoping you said sun. And the sun is going to give energy to which of these organisms? It's going to give energy to the lettuce, and it's going to use a process called photosynthesis to make itself grow. And the lettuce is going to give energy to, Kailea, what do we want to use?
Caterpillar.
Okay, the caterpillar. And so now the caterpillar eats the lettuce, it gets energy from the lettuce, it grows and gets strong, it's eventually going to go through metamorphosis, but unfortunately for this caterpillar, before it has the chance to go through metamorphosis, it gets eaten by Mr. Robin. And so when Mr. Robin eats the caterpillar, it's giving its energy to the robin so it can get strong and grow. But unfortunately, Mr. Robin also becomes part of a food chain, and Mr. Robin gets eaten by Mr. Fox. And now Mr. Fox gets its energy from Mr. Robin. But the robin got energy from the caterpillar, and the caterpillar got its energy from the lettuce, and the lettuce got its energy from the sun. Now this is a producer because it makes its own food, but the caterpillar, the robin, and the fox are all consumers because they have to eat something else to get their food. And we always start off with the sun, and then we always have a producer. We don't have any more producers here, so we're gonna do something different. Let's pick the rabbit. We're gonna do the rabbit next. The sun gives energy to the lettuce to grow. The lettuce undergoes photosynthesis. It grows, but it gets eaten by Mr. Bunny. Mr. Bunny gets big and strong by eating the lettuce. But unfortunately, Mr. Bunny, he comes in contact with Mr. Fox. And Mr. Fox eats Mr. Bunny. And then Mr. Fox gets eaten by, the chicken? No, I don't think so. Probably not the robin, probably not the caterpillar, but Mr. Mountain Lion can come over here and eat the fox.
You should get worms for a video.
I don't have one in my thing.
Oh, that's nice.
I know. So here we have our sun, our producer, and our consumers. And the mountain lion is at the top of this food chain. If we had any fungi or bacteria or worms, we could add them at the end and they would be our decomposers. Okay. Let's try the chicken. So the chicken, it eats some plants. Then the chicken, unfortunately, chicken gets eaten by the fox, and the fox gets eaten by the mountain lion. And so each of these transfer its energy to the next organism when it gets eaten. And last but not least, actually we're gonna
do a food web.
Did we do the bird yet?
Yeah. Do a food web.
Okay. Kailea says it's time to do the food web, so we're gonna try and do this. Bear with me to get it all to work together, because now we're gonna take all of those food chains we just did and we're gonna connect them together. So we start off with the sun, and the sun, we know, is gonna give its energy to the lettuce. Lettuce gives energy to
Caterpillar.
the caterpillar,
The rabbit.
hang on. Oh wait, but Miss Oliver's gonna change it up a little bit because otherwise we're gonna get stuck. Okay, and then it's gonna also give some.
Do you want me to do it for you?
No. The rabbit. But it's also gonna give some energy here to the chicken. But we got an in between here, because that chicken, sometimes it eats the caterpillar. So we gotta add one right there to there, because that happens sometimes. And then we've got our caterpillar.
Is eaten by the robin.
Also, he gets eaten by
The robin.
the bird.
You're gonna need a lot more arrows for that fox.
Oh yeah, I've got arrows right here. So now, oh, I did not do this the best way possible.
Yeah, that's why I should have done it.
Whatever. So then we have the fox that comes along. And the fox, he eats the rabbit.
The chicken and the robin.
No, he doesn't eat the robin in this one. I don't know.
The fox can literally eat anything down there.
Yeah, oh yeah, the fox does. Okay, so the fox says, okay, so he's going to be, the rabbit's going to get eaten by the fox. The robin's going to get eaten by the fox. The chicken is going to get eaten by the fox. And then we have our mountain lion,
Who eats the fox?
which also can get eaten by the rabbit.
You mean eat the rabbit?
I'm sorry, the mountain lion, yes. The mountain lion is going to eat the rabbit, or the mountain lion might eat that chicken as well. And the mountain lion also is going to eat the fox.
Or the person.
I wish we had bigger arrows to show those connections, to show like which one it's going to.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see that a food web is much more intricate, but it's really kind of what happens in real life, because especially out there in the wild, you have all these organisms interacting. And so it's not just this one thing eating this one thing. Just like
watch that Miss Frizzle Magic School Bus episode. It's all about food chains and food webs.
Are you serious, Kailea?
Yeah.
That video I just took of myself was me reading the Miss Frizzle Magic School Bus.
No, there's an episode.
It's the same as the book that I just read, boys and girls. So if you are seeing this video and you haven't watched Miss Oliver read the book, The Magic School Bus Gets Eaten, it's an under the sea theme, but it's talking about food chains and food webs as well.
Okay, but
And
it's
it's
not just
pretty
under
awesome.
The sea. It's not just under the sea. They go to a jungle.
Kaylee doesn't know what she's talking
It's
about.
so
Just
cool.
ignore her.
Don't even. I grew up watching Magic School Bus.
Okay, like I said, Kaylee is not the science teacher. Tell them bye, Kaylee.
I'm in advanced chemistry, so don't even.
Boys and girls, this is what you have to look forward to if you have an older brother or sister. I feel sorry for you. I love you all. I miss you. And even though we won't see each other in the classroom, hopefully you'll wave to me in the line as you're coming through to get your packet, or send me a message or a shout out on Facebook or class tag, or write me a note, because I miss y'all. Love you. Bye.